Your brain, this intricate universe inside your skull, isn't just 90% water. Astonishingly, it's 60% pure fat, actively using it to sculpt your thoughts and memories. 60%. Imagine that. You've probably heard about sugar fueling your brain, but the truth is, a surprising nutrient is far more fundamental to its very architecture, determining its speed, its flexibility, and its power. In this exploration, we're going to dive deep into the remarkable process by which specific healthy fats don't just fuel your brain, but literally build your brain cells and nerve connections, a mechanism that directly improves your memory, focus, and mental speed. Get ready to understand the unsung heroes of your diet that your cognitive function relies on. Have you ever noticed moments when your mind feels a little foggy, or when retrieving a memory feels like wading through thick mud? That feeling, that subtle drag on your mental gears, often stems from something far more structural than just low energy. The very integrity of your brain's communication network depends on the kind of raw materials you supply it. Think of your brain as the most sophisticated supercomputer ever conceived, and its processing speed, its ability to store and access vast amounts of data, hinges on the quality of its internal wiring. Every single thought, every sensation, every memory races across countless tiny connections called synapses. These synapses, along with the larger nerve fibers they're part of, are encased in a fatty, insulating layer called the myelin sheath. Now, picture a high-speed internet cable. If that cable's insulation is damaged, thin, or poorly constructed, the signal degrades, becomes slow, or even gets lost entirely. The same principle applies inside your head. The myelin sheath is predominantly made of fat, and its health is absolutely crucial for the rapid, efficient transmission of electrical signals that are your thoughts. Research by Dr. Jeffrey Burns and colleagues in 2015 at the University of Kansas found a direct correlation between higher intake of specific dietary fats, particularly omega-3 fatty acids, and larger brain volumes in critical areas associated with memory and cognitive function in older adults. This isn't just about preserving what you have, it's about actively building a more robust, more efficient communication superhighway. Without these specialized fats, the very structure that allows your neurons to talk to each other at lightning speed begins to falter. The fluidity of your cell membranes, which controls how nutrients enter and waste exits each brain cell, is also dictated by the types of fats integrated into them. It's like having cell doors that are either rusty and creaky or perfectly oiled and swift, letting critical information flow freely. The difference between a sharp, agile mind and one that feels perpetually sluggish could literally be measured in the molecular composition of your brain's cell walls. This foundational understanding lays the groundwork for a truly transformative insight into how your daily dietary choices can literally reshape your mental landscape. Now, let's unlock the most exhilarating part of this discovery: the profound, tangible changes that occur within your brain when you actively nourish it with the right fats. Imagine for a moment a brain operating on suboptimal fuel. Let's call it the before brain. This brain struggles with quick recall, experiences frequent tip-of-the-tongue moments, and finds sustained focus a relentless battle. Information takes longer to process, and the neural pathways feel like gravel roads, bumpy and slow. Your ability to multitask or switch between complex ideas feels like trying to run through quicksand. This isn't a moral failing, it's a biological reality dictated by the very building blocks it has to work with. But here's the game changer. When you provide your brain with the precise fatty acids it craves, specifically the long-chain omega-3 fatty acids like DHA, something remarkable happens at the cellular level. These fats don't just sit there, they are actively incorporated into the membranes of your neurons, particularly abundant in the synapses. They make these membranes more fluid, more flexible, like upgrading from those stiff, creaky cell doors to frictionless, automated entryways. This enhanced fluidity means that neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers of your brain, can bind more efficiently, signals can transmit faster, and overall synaptic communication literally accelerates. It's like upgrading your entire internal network from dial-up to fiber optic speed overnight. You see, researchers like Dr. Marta Barcelona and her team, in a 2018 study published in the journal Nutrients, have shown that higher levels of DHA in the brain are linked to greater cognitive flexibility and improved memory performance. The afterbrain, nourished by these essential fats, experiences a profound shift. Suddenly, thoughts flow with greater clarity, memory recall becomes sharper and more effortless, and your ability to concentrate for extended periods improves dramatically. That mental fog begins to lift, replaced by a crystalline sharpness. This isn't some abstract health benefit. This is your personal reality, your daily experience of thinking, learning, and interacting with the world, fundamentally transformed from the inside out. Your brain isn't just working better, it's quite literally operating on a higher plane of efficiency and power. So, how do you harness this incredible knowledge and put it to work for your brain, starting today? It's simpler than you might think, and it revolves around making conscious choices about the fats you welcome into your diet. First, prioritize foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA and EPA. These are the superstars for brain structure and function. Think fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, ideally wild-caught, 2 or 3 times a week. If fish isn't a staple for you, consider microalgae-based supplements for direct DHA, or flax seeds and chia seeds for their ALA content, which your body can convert to some extent. Aim for a handful of nuts like walnuts daily, or a tablespoon of flaxseed oil in your morning smoothie. The expected brain response? Improved neuroplasticity, which is your brain's ability to adapt and form new connections, leading to enhanced learning and memory. Secondly, embrace monounsaturated fats. These powerful fats found in olive oil and avocados are crucial for maintaining the health and flexibility of your cell membranes. Swap out less healthy cooking oils for extra virgin olive oil, using it generously in salads or for low-heat cooking. A half or whole avocado daily, added to meals or as a snack, provides a rich source of these beneficial fats along with other vital nutrients. This habit supports the overall integrity of your brain cells, ensuring they function optimally, fostering a more resilient and robust cognitive architecture. You're not just eating fat, you're literally polishing the surfaces of your brain's delicate machinery. Thirdly, and crucially, drastically minimize or eliminate industrially produced trans fats from your diet. These hidden dangers, often found in processed foods like certain baked goods, fried foods, and some margarines, are the brain's nemesis. They disrupt cell membrane function, increase inflammation, and can actively impair cognitive function. Reading food labels becomes your superpower here. Look for partially hydrogenated oil in the ingredient list. That's a red flag. Choosing whole, unprocessed foods automatically helps you avoid these harmful fats. By systematically removing these detrimental elements, you create an environment where your brain can truly thrive, protecting it from structural damage and allowing healthy fats to do their essential work uninterrupted. You are not merely a collection of thoughts or memories. You are the living embodiment of an extraordinary, fat-fueled biological supercomputer. Understanding that your focus, your memory, and your mental agility are quite literally built from the fats you consume is a profound insight. This isn't just about what you eat, it's about actively shaping the very architecture of your mind. You now possess the power to deliberately enhance your cognitive performance, not through some abstract mental exercise, but by providing your brain with the fundamental building blocks it craves. You are more in control of your own mental destiny than you ever imagined. This journey into the hidden mechanics of your brain has only just begun. We've uncovered how specific nutrients shape your intellect. Next time, we'll delve even deeper into another astounding brain process, revealing an entirely new dimension of what your incredible mind is capable of. Stay curious, stay sharp, and keep decoding the marvel that is your brain.